Yesterday, I did one of the most brutal mental exercises that got me feeling like this guy. Bro, I understood so many dark things about myself. But as a result, my motivation 10x'd. I started to feel way more driven. I started to have that drive to go out there and get back to work. And right now, I'm recording these videos. It's early in the morning. I'm going to cook all of them, feeling the best I have ever felt. And I will tell you how you can do the exact same thing. So as a result, you will have way more motivation to keep on growing and scaling your online business. But first of all, who even I am. My name is Kasparas. For the past 2 years, I have dedicated my life to learn as much about consistency as I possibly can. I have been tracking my habits for the past 2 years. I coached 80 plus entrepreneurs on how to actually do it. It worked really, really well. So right now I'm helping more and more and more entrepreneurs on how to become super consistent and achieve the big goals they have set for themselves. Let's talk about how to actually go out there and 10x the amount of motivation you have each day. So yesterday, I went upstairs to like this little fucking. I will show some clips how horrible my little setup looks like. But this is funny as fuck, bro. But that's the only place I can really work in silence. So I just went out there, I sat down, and I watched one course. I'm not going to say specifically what it was, but goddamn, that was a very, very good course. I was watching it. I was just going back and forward watching it and trying to understand exactly about what that guy is talking about. He was talking about mindset, about motivation, about drive. And there was a point when he just said like, now it's time to do one actionable step. I was like, okay, it's going to be some sort of a bullshit once again that I will just do and don't even feel like I made almost any difference in my life because of it. And then we did this exercise. Oh, I haven't prepared, bro. Let me clean off the whiteboard. I don't know how I'm so horrible at drawing, bro. Maybe I will learn as time goes on. But basically, this is what we did. We went out there and we wrote down the main goal I'm trying to achieve. For me right now, it's 20K a month. You get a point, yeah? This is the main goal I'm trying to achieve. And this is exactly what I did. It's going to seem so retarded, but this is the reason why right now I am super fucking motivated to keep on going. I asked myself, why? Why do I want 20K? Okay, I want to buy that good looking car, whatever. I want to go out there and I want to travel the world, whatever, right? You get a point. I just wrote down all of those common things that pop into your mind. So, and then I did something that I did not really expect that guy to say for me to do. He said, ask yourself, why do you want a car? Why do you want to travel? And I answer something like, oh, I want to get other people to respect me. I never felt like I actually got respected from other people and I want to feel above them in a way. And if you're being completely honest with yourself, that's what I did. And I did not thought I'm going to share this shit with you, bro. So if you're listening to me, don't say it to nobody. It gets fucking dark. But I went deeper, deeper, and deeper. I think it was 5 times in total. And yeah, it's uncomfortable to say, but when I go down to like the rock bottom, it just turns out that the reason why I want to start making 20K a month, the deepest reason, when I can't really say, I can't really answer why no more. It's just, it is what it is. I can't really do nothing no more. Is that when I was younger, I don't used to get like enough respect from others. I don't used to feel like my parents were proud of me. I never felt like they actually like it gets dark. That's the thing I mean, yeah? It gets dark, and you're supposed to do that exercise and don't say it to nobody. But for you, my loyal fucking fans, I'm going to just go out there and say all of that shit I wrote down. So for me, it was the end reason. I want to make my parents proud, and I want to actually feel like I am somebody. I don't want to be fucking invisible, because from my childhood, that's really who I was. Just a typical guy. And maybe I have a little level of fucking narcissism that I'm just scared to be average. And when I went down to the rock fucking bottom, I was not able to answer it no more. But it got to a very, very dark place. And the truth is that most of your motivation, it doesn't really come from the sunshine and rainbows. If I say for you, go out there and work for the next 1 year and I will give you a Ferrari, I will give you a fucking Bugatti that costs like 4 million or some shit, yeah? You are going to work hard, I agree. But imagine right now I say for you, your family is going to die. Oh, fuck, I said that word on YouTube, bro. I hope I'm not getting banned. Your family is going to be unalived if you're not going to work for the next 1 year. You're going to be way more dedicated to keep on putting in the reps. Yeah? I hope you agree, because that's really what it would be like. You care way more about losing something than gaining something. Most of your motivation comes from those dark things, like going out there and just, I don't know, you're going to school and there are some shootings happening. That's too much one of my friends is going through. So right now he's working on his business as hard as he possibly can because he's risking his life. He is going to school and there are shootings happening, all of that crazy shit, yeah? He doesn't like being there. So right now he has all of that motivation and drive to keep on going. And as you dive deeper into this whole fucking rabbit hole, you may understand that I want a Lamborghini not because I just want to feel better about myself and it's cool. It's because when I was younger, I don't used to get enough attention from my family. Like, you see, it gets very, very dark, and you may think, oh, Kasparas is a fucking weirdo. It's not going to be for me like that. If you're going to sit down, I don't say that you need to show it to nobody. You can just do it for yourself. You don't need to leave a comment about how it went. But just if you would just sit down and do it with 100% honesty, just being 1000% honest with yourself, and you would just do this exercise, you would not lie for yourself. You would be 100% honest. Most likely, it's going to lead you to some very very dark things you do not even knew about yourself at the beginning. And when you make your unconscious conscious, that's when the biggest difference happens. So for me, it helped me so much just to go out there and really find, okay, why do I want these 20K a month? And after I did it, bro, yeah, that's when the biggest difference happens. So for you, this is the little exercise. Do it. It's going to take you like, I could say 10 minutes, but for me, it took me like 1 hour. At the end, I got to the point when I just said I want to get respect from others and shit like that. And then I knew that I can go one level deeper. And it took me quite a bit of balls to go out there and write it down. But at the end, it was just that when I was younger, I never felt that way. And right now, I am chasing that feeling. I know it's dark. I know you think, why do I even need it? But it's a really, really powerful tool. And I would highly encourage you to go out there and do something similar. By the way, if you're an online entrepreneur who would like to scale his business with elite consistency to 2x, 3x, 4x your online business, at the same time also improving other aspects of your life, join our free community. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck. We already have like 300 people. So if you don't feel like it's the right fit for you and you don't want to 2x or 3x your online business with elite consistency, with the optimization of your own motivation levels, and yeah, with other things I teach on the inside, then don't join. But if you want to, go join it, the community. And before you leave, go down into the comments and leave a comment, car. Why? Because I want to make other people confused who haven't watched the video till the end. Yep. Let's just go and do it, bro. It's funny as hell. So, yep. Nice talking to you, man. I will see you inside of the community.